Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing a shamanic journey in which I encountered Moses of the Bible. So lately I've been noticing beautiful fallen branches about the size of a shaman staff on my nature walks, and I've collected a few of them and placed them around my garden and porch. I just had a conversation with a friend yesterday, and we felt that Moses was likely a shaman, as he was able to see visions, prophesy, and perform miracles, and he is usually depicted in art with a staff or even a wand. So early this morning, I was awakened out of a deep sleep by a cricket loudly chirping right outside my window near the headboard of my bed. I looked this up later and found that the cricket can symbolize spiritual ability to leave one's body or herald an out-of-body experience. I could not fall back asleep, and I felt compelled to go into a shamanic journey with nothing in particular in mind. This journey began with some sort of AI robot pretending to be God. I came to this conclusion because my main guide is an expression of God who appears to guide me in what loosely resembles a national park guide's attire. This being had a dark face and glowing eyes and was dressed like my regular guide, like it was trying to deceive me. It felt dark, so I asked that it be cleared, and it did disappear. Perhaps this was shown to me to symbolize the agenda of those who think they are gods of this world, or those who have disconnected from that organic light of Source Creator. Then I was shown a table with a crystal and a bottle of water on it. Perhaps this is symbolic of the Aquarius age and the crystalline earth grids being activated, as well as our crystalline bodies being activated. Then I saw the face of Yeshua within a rose that was blooming. I heard the word Shekinah or Shekinah, which I found in Judaism to mean the glory of divine presence or the manifestation of the presence of God. As for the rose, Yeshua is sometimes symbolically referred to as the rose of Sharon, and the rose is considered to be the most perfect of all flowers. After this vision, I saw Moses appeared. I was mesmerized by the clarity and kindness of his face. He had somewhat weathered olive skin with gray hair and a beard. As I gazed into his face, his eyes transformed for a moment into two swirling living earths with an abundance of blue water. He showed me the tablets of the 10 Commandments, and then he seemed to give them to the earth. He explained that those have been absorbed by humanity, and that now each person will need to listen for their own personal commandments or guidance from the divine. He said that this is an important time to know your individual path. Then he took his staff and he struck the earth with it 3 times. The earth opened up and I saw a vague image of suffering and experiments. Luckily, I was not shown the details of what was happening to the beings I saw below the earth. This vision closed as the earth closed back up. Then with his staff, he drew an equal-sided cross with a circle around it, in the earth where the vision had just taken place. He took my hand and we circled around this symbol 3 times. It felt very ceremonial. I was then taken to a simple room with a cloth-covered mantle, and there was a menorah on it. Moses lit the menorah and we knelt down in front of it. I felt it appropriate to state my thoughts at that moment. I said, I surrender to the Most High. I trust in the Creator. I love God. Moses turned to me and put his arms around me with a big smile. He seemed very pleased. He gave me a single white candle and told me to be the light. Then he took me to a cliff and told me to look out as we sat there together. I saw the Temple Mount in Israel. All around it, green plants, brush, and palm trees began to grow and flourish. Then a flock of white doves emerged from the middle of this green valley and flew into the sky. After this beautiful vision, I found myself alone again on a dirt road, walking towards something, and I heard the words, New Jerusalem. As I was walking, I heard Moses speak again. He said that our Red Sea moment is coming. He explained that the parting of the Red Sea was a metaphor, much like the metaphor of God moving mountains. In the same way that the supernatural moved to remove obstacles for those seeking liberation from enslavement in Egypt, so would the divine move to assist us in seeking our own liberation and evolution of our souls. Thanks for listening to this shamanic journey. And if you have any of your own ideas about the symbolism within it, feel free to leave a comment below. If you're interested in my work, see the links below. Thanks so much for listening, and please click like, subscribe, share, and the notification bell if you would like to be informed of my next video and support this channel. Have a beautiful day.